because of that. Take this opportunity to give credit to the people and channels that really got this dream of doing YouTube games started for me. And when main person, particularly that's not a YouTuber at all, is my sister, who told me about Minecraft and said I would probably thoroughly love it, enjoy it, and I'd probably be like many other people that addicted to it, and I'll admit I'm probably addicted to it right now, but, so, yeah, and she got me into that, which then got me thinking, okay, I'll look it up on YouTube, because I've heard about all the YouTube gaming stuff. It sounds ridiculous, you know, but I'll do it, and pretty much instantaneously I fell in love with YouTube, the YouTube gaming community, because it was just so full of so much variety and weirdos, and there's all sorts of awesome stuff, and it showed me something inside that I was at least interested in gaming and games, even though being me, I didn't want to admit it. I still have a slightly hard time admitting it, even though technically I wouldn't necessarily consider myself a gamer. But somebody who plays games as a hobby, because, I mean, it is fun. It is a lot of, in fact, it's incredible amounts of fun. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy this. And I don't see myself ever not having fun with it, so it's always cool. It always has new things and new variety and all that stuff that don't really allow you to get tired of it. I mean, I definitely, like I say, my mom's right, and I definitely feel like I fit in with doing this. So, yeah. But, to the credits, first YouTube channel I actually looked up and found, I don't know exactly if it was the first one or not, but the first one I'm going to give credit to, for the most interest, is, from the very beginning when I first looked it all up, specifically with Minecraft, was FyreUK. I found them, and, you know, because I was looking up Minecraft creative and Minecraft builds and stuff, because that's what I initially wanted. You know, what got my interest in Minecraft was the crafting part, the creative mode, and what is potentially improperly known as sandbox because of freedom. Even though there's a lot of other sandbox games that really aren't sandbox because there's really not that much room to budge. Like, a lot of times they consider SimCity a sandbox series, and it's not even close to what people are trying to explain sandboxes are. But nevertheless, yeah, so FyreUK, got a, you know, big shout out to you guys. You guys definitely were the #1 channel that definitely got me addicted to watching Minecraft videos, and I loved your time lapses, and I still do. I haven't watched probably anything of you guys in at least, I'd say, between 8 months and a year. Yeah, and after that, I just started looking at other Minecraft YouTubers, and, you know, this is about 3.5 years ago, and I found people like Chimney Swift and IHasCupquake and Flabaliki and TheGamingLemon, iJevin, people like that, and I got really interested in Minecraft even further, to a point to where really all those people put together, I don't know if it said Chimney Swift, but Chimney Swift, definitely, and all that put together really got me into Minecraft a lot. And then pretty soon after, I found Tom, or Pro Syndicate, and I found gradually found a bunch of other people in the community. But those are the majority of the ones that I can recall at this point, because there's so many different others there in the first half, I guess, the very beginning. But those are the ones that I definitely have to owe my main credits to for getting me to want to do this and getting my dreams kicked off for doing this and all that. And then afterwards, you know, then I started finding the big YouTubers, like, namely, of course, at first it was people like, you know, Grogg, and, you know, Grogg, 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 you know, El Capitan there, you know, Captain Sparkles, or, you know, obviously Sky. I mean, who doesn't find him eventually? Which then led me to the Kannada, or Metro Bajan Canadian, and thus led me to the Fluffy, or ASF Jerome, or Hacksource, whatever you want to call him. And that let me just like branch out into endless amounts of other Minecraft YouTubers. I mean, endless amounts to where I couldn't even probably list them all at once, and it would take me forever to do so. And I've already taken like 3.5 minutes, apparently, or so, maybe a little more than that, to give my credit and give the iTunes to them. So yeah. How about that? Anyway, yeah. So there you go. And of course, you know, that's not like saying that, oh, I'm the biggest fans of these YouTubers. It's just saying those are the people that I owe by far the most credit to for getting me into YouTube gaming and all that, and getting me to dream about doing this, and to a point where it's one of my biggest dreams, and I was officially able to convert on it, and now I'm doing it. So it's really cool. And I keep rediscovering people of old as of recently. Like, I stumbled back upon TheGamingLemon and Flabaliki and Blabaliki, therefore, and Chimney Swift again, and all these other people that just suddenly is like nostalgia, just like, oh my god, I remember that, you know? It's like, those were the days that got me into this, and where I just started spending all my days pretty much watching gaming videos, and if it wasn't that, then I was, you know, listening to, / occasionally kind of watching music videos, of course, and all that, so, yeah, you know. So, if you guys, you know, want to give those people shoutouts for like, hey, I know this dude is new, and, you know, I like him, thanks for getting him on here or something, or whatever, you know. Hey, why not? And the most important part of, I guess, the Let's Talk and just introducing my channel is definitely, just basically saying, you know, hey, this is what my channel's all about, this is why I'm doing it, and one, yeah, you know, it's because it's variety, it gives me something to do, and it's a hell of a lot of fun, I know it'd be, you know. That's what I like to call 20%, the 20% of it, and then I'd like to call the 80% of it. It's not like there's an actual statistic for it, but the 80% of it, the other 80%, the main part is just, you know, well, it is for your guys' entertainment, to give people a bright, you know, bright spot in their you know, in their lives, your lives, and make you smile and make you chuckle and puckle. Keep looking at the screen, that's instinctive. Yeah, you know, if I can make you guys grin or smile or make good faces or cringe, or, you know, anything that really gives you a bright spot, and what otherwise would probably be a stressful life, considering, well, life is that way. Even the least stressful people, you know, the least people with the least amounts, you know, least stressful lives are, you know, they're obviously gonna have stressful life for them. That's whether they want to go into it or not, because life is that way, and so is marriage. You know, yeah. Yeah. So it's always cool. And actually, me having fun as well and doing this is also part of that 80%, because, which I actually realized when I was saying 80%, I realized, no, actually I called my 90%, and then the other part I called 10%. Because the 10%, that was the 90%, the 10% of why I'm doing this is actually, you know, like pretty much any other gaming YouTuber, it's not every other gaming YouTuber, is to have it as like a paid hobby. I wouldn't call it a job, because if it was a job, I wouldn't be doing this, because well, it's a job. I mean, come on. Honestly, I mean, even if you enjoy a job, if you could instead get paid and live off of a hobby, wouldn't you rather do that? I'm pretty sure you'd probably take that choice if you had it, so, yeah. I'm looking at the screen again. Well, not, but... Bye-bye. By the way, extra shoutouts, of course, to some, people like Genny or Generic B and Markiplier, who, as of the last, well, for Markiplier, ever since I first discovered him, which he wasn't even, he didn't have a million subscribers. I don't know exactly when it was, but I'm pretty sure I discovered him when he was about somewhere between 300 and like 800,000 subscribers. When I say 300, I mean 300,000, 800,000 subscribers. And well, to be with him ever since. Who doesn't like a mocking me? Huh? No? Well, it's okay. I'm gonna go bite a crocodile now. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. I missed the stop button! I will kill you now. Why does everything have to insist you have to be calm and spastic? It's disturbing fast.